Dear students, once again welcome you in this video lecture. In this video lecture, I am discussing about the different modes of the inflation measurement. As we have discussed in the previous lectures about the CPI or the Consumer Price Index, here we are discussing the other price indexes, and most famous known are the wholesale price index. Wholesale price index is that index which measures the price changes of the wholesale items. The people, they collect the data from the wholesalers about the price changes, and we also use the producer price index, another index, and this index measures the price changes of the produced items, and usually 500 items, prices of 500 or around 500 items are counted or calculated, and their changes are measured. But another important, after the CPI, another important index of the inflation is the sensitive price index, which is called the SPI. It measures the price changes of the kitchen items or very necessary items. These are those items which are purchased by the low-income people, and these are almost in Pakistan 53 or 58 items. SPI measures the price changes of these items on the regular basis, and the measurement procedure of the SPI will also remain same as we have discussed in the CPI, the measurement index of the CPI or the inflation rate measurement of the consumer items. So to calculate the SPI, the sensitive price index, or the inflation rate, or the sensitive price changes, first you need to calculate the SPI, the sensitive price index, and as we have discussed in the previous lecture, that how to calculate the indexes, we use this formula, that value of the basket at current year prices divided by the value of the basket at base year prices. As base year, again I repeat that this is the selected year which is used to compare the other years, the prices in future, the current prices and the future prices. And this is the example of the basket. You must have the data about the years, the products, their numbers and their prices. Then you measure or you calculate the baskets, and with the help of these baskets you can calculate the SPI, and then you can calculate the inflation rate with the help of the SPI indexes. And this is very important measurement, because if the sensitive price items price changes, it creates problems for the government, because these are very important items, the food items or the kitchen items. And another measure of the inflation measurement is the GDP deflator. GDP deflator is a technique, it is a method, or it is a technique which measures the price changes of the items. It measures the price changes of all the items produced in an economy. The nominal GDP divided by real GDP into 100. And GDP divided by our GDP into 100. Nominal GDP means the GDP which is measured at current year prices, and our GDP, the GDP of the year, is measured according to the base year prices. So with the help of this formula, we have the index value of all the items produced. So these are the different techniques or different types of the inflation rates or inflation information which is given into the different economic documents by the governments. If you are reading the term the CPI inflation rate, it means that the inflation rate of the consumer items. In Pakistan case, 378 or 373 items counted into the consumer price index. Then wholesale price index inflation rate, it means we are talking about the wholesale item, the prices of the wholesale item, these items which are sold at the wholesalers. Sensitive price index means these are the prices of the very necessary or sensitive items. And GDP deflator means the prices of all the items. So these are the different inflation rates. Thank you for watching this video. The next video I am going to record about the inflation rate in Urdu. Thank you.